How do you do? This is Mayer Hawthorne, and you're tuned in to Onemoretune.ie. Everybody's got to label you something, you know, so it's, I don't really pay much attention, honestly, to it. I just focus on making good music, and, you know, for me, it's more about the songwriting than it is about any particular style of music. It's, you know, I try to just make sure that whatever I do, it's timeless. And, you know, hopefully people are digging for my records in 30 years, just like I'm digging for, you know, records from the 60s and 70s now, you know. And my music is sort of an amalgamation of everything that I used to listen to, you know, and that I still do listen to. You know, I listen to a lot of soul music, but I also listen to a lot of, you know, rock and reggae and jazz and you know, Frank Sinatra, and, you know, so it's across the board, and I think you can definitely hear that in my music. They're basically all my favorite musicians in the world. You know, I'm the most spoiled guy ever. You know, I have, you know, if I could, you know, pick anyone in the world to be in my band, these are the guys that I would pick anyway. So, you know, and a lot of them grew up with me in Ann Arbor, Michigan, you know, near Detroit, and you know, I couldn't be more fortunate. They make me sound great. It's a wild transition, you know. It's taken a lot of getting used to. You know, I've always been the DJ or the bass player or the drummer, and been, you know, sort of in the background, and, you know, you have a little more leeway, you know, when you're sort of in the back, you know. But as the front man, you know, you have to be in control all the time, and, you know, you gotta, you know, just, you know, talking to the crowd is sometimes the hardest part, and it's, you know, it's taken a lot of getting used to, but, you know, we're getting the hang of it now. I'm stepping in there, and really it allows me to really step outside of my comfort zone and to get a little crazy and try things that I normally wouldn't be comfortable doing, you know. So it's been a lot of fun. Actually, Spike Jonze's brother contacted me about using that song in the film, and you know, I'm a big Spike Jonze fan, so that was, you know, I get to say that my song was in a Spike Jonze film forever. You know, it's a check mark on my resume. So I was thrilled about that, and I really liked the film too. It was awesome. Hopefully it comes out in some sort of official form soon. I don't know anything about the official release date for that, so. But there's, you know, I'm always working on new projects, and, you know, there's a lot more music coming, you know, very soon. I'm working on a new wave album with producer 14KT. I've been working with Snoop Dogg on a couple things. You know, I just had a role in his new music video coming out soon, so, you know, look out for me there. You know, certain places like London, you know, I know London's going to be off the hook. You know, they were BBC Radio was some of the first people to play my music, period, you know, before even in the U.S. And so, you know, like those places, and like, you know, Dublin tonight, I know is going to be off the hook. But, you know, some places like we did Galway last night, and, you know, I've never been to Galway. I have no idea what it's like. I don't know what to expect. And, you know, we've been really lucky. And so far, you know, all the shows have been incredible. And, you know, I'm really looking forward to the rest of the tour. But, you know, I should disclose that a lot of the European tour for me is about the food and not so much about the music. You know, the shows are fun, but I'm in it for the food.